Hi everybody. So a little spur of the moment video here. I was walking past the Crayfish Tank and I happened to notice the smaller of the two is out. And we don't get to see this one very often. I'm going to try to get close without it darting and dashing away. I have made the decision. I am definitely putting these crayfish in my new native tank. I wound up putting some fish in there the other day that turned out to be non-native species. I did it by accident. I thought I was putting some baby sunfish in there, but it wound up being a Mayan cichlid, a tilapia, and a third as of yet unidentified fish. And I don't think any of them are native to North America, and whether they are or not, they're certainly not native to around here. So I'm going to wind up getting rid of them in the spring. When it's time to start stocking my new tank with, native stuff that I catch around here. And I will be stocking it myself with, fish that I catch myself more than likely. But in the meantime, if I have some crayfish in my new native tank, it's entirely likely that they may wind up taking care of the problem for me. They're pretty formidable hunters. And while most people tend to think of them as scavengers and bottom cleaners, they actually are pretty good hunters. So I don't know how wily these little fish will be, but there's a decent chance that some crayfish in the tank might be able to simply eliminate the problem for me by catching and snacking on those new little fish. So it should be interesting. But I have decided I'm going to move them. That is definitive now at this point. It's just a matter of when I actually get around to do it. I'm getting ready to do some work on another one of my tanks right now. I'm shooting some video on that. Trying to keep the glare of my hands away. So if I commit to putting crayfish in the new native tank, I will have room for more than simply two of them, and then come springtime when I'm able once again to go out and catch some, we can have a little bit more, action and excitement in the bottom of that tank with multiple crayfish in there. But we're going to start with the two that are in this tank, and we'll get them over into the new native tank, and I will certainly do a video of that whenever I make the transfer. So make sure you're subscribed. That way you won't miss it when I do it. It should be coming up here shortly. It's on my list of things to do. I've got a bunch of stuff that I keep meaning to do, but you know how it is. So we'll get to it when we get to it, but if you're subscribed, you won't miss any of it, and you don't want to miss any of it because it's all going to be good stuff. So thanks for watching this one. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you real soon in the next one.